You're watching Day or Night Exotics TV. I'm Dilla Tonight. This Tarantula versus Mario Worm feature will have every single brachy I own in the hobby, and we'll be starting with Fire, my BRACHYPELMAS vagans. She just recently molted, so she'll start the video off. Let's check her out. She's the biggest of my brachy's. This is, like I said, a B vagans, a Mexican red rump. Her name is Fire. She's been in pre-molt for forever. She's been hiding out in this cave. Big girl, over 6 inches now, easily. And one of my favorite brachy's, just because my favorite color is black, and she is very velvety black, and she has a monster appetite, especially when she's hungry. One of the coolest things about the BRACHYPELMAS genus is all the diversity of the sizes and color. So we'll go from this big girl to this little girl. Hopefully it's a girl. This is a BRACHYPELMAS albiceps, the Mexican gold red rump. Her name is Jupiter. And like I said, the smallest of mine, she's around 2.5 inches. But she can eat very, very well. This is her final meal before she goes into pre-molt. Looking forward to that. I love the albiceps, just right behind the B. emilia for me for the brachy's. And this is Fahrenheit, BRACHYPELMAS boehmei, Mexican Fireleg. A beautiful, beautiful girl. And this girl can really eat. This species can be quite expensive if you buy them as an adult, but if you get them as slings, they're really interesting to raise. Slow growing, but as you can see, very beautiful. This is Eclipse, BRACHYPELMAS albopilosum, the Honduran curly hair. And no matter how gluttonous and big she is, she never refuses a meal. And this is typical of at least my girl. She's not a pet rock, but it's about as close as you can get to it sometimes, especially when she's nice and healthy and not really that hungry. And speaking of not really that hungry, this is my BRACHYPELMAS emilia, Mexican painted red leg phoenix. She was just in my last Tarantula versus Mario Worm video, and she refuses the meal here, but I wanted to share her with you guys. Someone asked me a while back, what's the care for an emilia, and I basically keep her like all my other brachy's. Small critter keeper until she gets over 5 inches. I keep a little corner wet for her. She likes a little bit more damp than some of my other brackies. Most of them like it drier, but she just likes a corner, usually just overflow a water bowl. Keep her around 75, 80 degrees. My room is pretty much that temp anyway. I've never had any hydration problems with her. She had a bad molt earlier in her life, lost a leg, but other than that, she's fine. These are really easy to take care of. You won't have any problems taking care of these guys. And slow growing, but they're awesome species, and I highly recommend them. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Be safe.